Hey there, fellow dog enthusiasts. Have you ever found yourself desperately calling your dog's name, only to watch them gleefully sprint in the opposite direction, completely oblivious to your pleas? Well, you're not alone. In today's video, we are tackling a common canine conundrum: why your dog's recall might be failing, and, more importantly, how to fix it. So, grab your furry friend, and let's dive into the world of recall training together. Welcome back to Care Track. And today we are addressing a crucial aspect of every dog owner's journey: recall. Picture this: you're at the dog park, the sun is shining, tails are wagging, and suddenly, your beloved canine companion decides that "come when called" is merely a suggestion, not a command. Frustrating, right? I've been there and I get it. In this video, we're going to unravel the mysteries behind why your dog's recall might be falling short and explore effective strategies to turn this training challenge into a triumph. But before we dive into the nitty-gritty of training techniques, let me share a quick story. A while back, I was convinced my dog had a selective hearing disorder. Every time I called, it was as if he had canine noise-canceling headphones on. I knew I had to get to the bottom of it, and after some trial and error, I discovered the secrets to a rock-solid recall. Segment 6: Understanding the issue. Alright, folks, let's kick things off by delving into the heart of the matter: understanding why your dog's recall might be hitting a speed bump. It's a scenario many of us have faced. You call your dog, and instead of heading your way, they are off on their own canine adventure. Well, fear not, because we're breaking down the common culprits. First up, distractions. Dogs, with their keen senses, are easily swayed by the exciting smells, sounds, and sights around them. It's like trying to get someone's attention in a bustling marketplace, challenging, to say the least. So, when Fido is nose-deep in a fascinating scent or captivated by the neighborhood squirrel Olympics, your call might just be background noise. Next on the list is a lack of proper training. Recall isn't a built-in feature, it's a skill that needs to be nurtured. If your dog hasn't had the chance to master the art of coming when called, don't be surprised if they seem a bit nonchalant about it. Like any skill, recall requires patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement. Now, let's talk about the big one: fear or anxiety. Dogs, just like us, can have moments of apprehension or nervousness. If your dog associates coming to you with something negative, maybe they got scolded in the past, well, it's no wonder they are reluctant. Building a positive connection with recall is key to overcoming this hurdle. Last but not least, inconsistency in commands or rewards can throw a wrench into your recall plans. If sometimes "come here" means a game of fetch and other times a bath, confusion sets in. Dogs thrive on routine and clear communication, so being consistent in your commands and rewards is fundamental to a successful recall. So, there you have it, the 4 major players in the "why isn't my dog coming when called" game. But fret not, because in the upcoming segments, we are diving into the solutions to turn your recall game from meh to oh yeah. Segment 5: Importance of recall training. Welcome back, fellow dog lovers. Now that we've dissected the why, let's talk about the why bother, the importance of recall training. Imagine this: your dog spots a tempting squirrel on the other side of the street, and in a heartbeat, they decide to embark on a daring chase. In such moments, a reliable recall can be a lifesaver. First and foremost, recall is not just a convenient trick, it's a crucial safety measure for your furry friend. Whether you're at the park, in your backyard, or out for a stroll, there are countless situations where a quick, effective recall can prevent accidents, keep your dog out of harm's way, and foster a sense of security for both of you. Let me share a quick success story to drive home the point. I once worked with a dog named Max who, like many, had a penchant for adventure. His recall was initially hit or miss, but with consistent training and positive reinforcement, he transformed into a shining example of what a well-trained recall can achieve. Now, Max's owner can confidently call him from across a field, and he comes bounding back with pure joy, knowing that good things await. These success stories aren't just heartwarming tales, they are proof that investing time and effort into recall training can profoundly impact the relationship between you and your 4-legged companion. Segment 4: Identifying your dog's challenges. To begin, consider the environment. Take note of the situations where your dog's recall tends to falter. Is it during playtime in the park, encounters with other dogs, or perhaps when there are tempting smells around? Understanding the specific distractions your dog finds most captivating is the first step in tailoring your training strategy. Next, evaluate your training routine. Are you consistent with your commands and rewards? Dogs thrive on routine and clarity, so any inconsistencies might lead to confusion. Reflect on how you've been communicating with your pup during recall sessions. This self-reflection can reveal areas for improvement and provide valuable insights into your dog's learning process. Now, pay attention to your dog's body language. Are they showing signs of fear or anxiety? A tucked tail, ears pinned back, or avoidance behaviors could indicate that there's an emotional hurdle to overcome. Building trust and positive associations with recall commands will be crucial in these cases. Remember, this is not about blaming yourself or your furry friend, it's about understanding and adapting. By identifying these challenges, you're setting the stage for targeted and effective recall training. So, grab a notepad, observe your dog in action, and let's work together to overcome those recall roadblocks. Stay tuned for the practical training tips coming up in the next segment. Segment 3, Training Techniques. First up, let's talk treats. High-value treats can be a game-changer in recall training. Find something your dog absolutely loves, whether it's a special treat, a favorite toy, or even praise, and reserve it exclusively for recall sessions. This creates a powerful incentive for your dog to come running when they hear that magic word. Now, let's get practical. Start in a quiet environment, call your dog, and reward them generously when they come to you. Gradually introduce distractions, maybe a favorite toy or another friendly dog. Remember, baby steps are key. As your dog gets better at responding amid distractions, you're ready to level up. Take your training to different environments. Practice in your backyard, at the park, or even on a quiet street. This helps generalize the recall command, so your dog learns to respond reliably, no matter where you are. Each successful recall in a new setting boosts your dog's confidence and reinforces the behavior. As we walk through these exercises together, keep in mind that consistency is the name of the game. Repeat these steps regularly, keep the training sessions short and fun, and watch as your dog becomes a recall rockstar. So, grab those treats, find a quiet spot, and let's embark on this exciting journey to a flawless recall. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks in the upcoming segments. Segment 2, Common Mistakes to Avoid. First on our list is punishment-based training. It might seem counterintuitive, but punishing your dog for not coming when called can have serious repercussions. Dogs thrive on positive reinforcement, and associating the recall command with negativity can erode trust and enthusiasm. Instead, focus on rewarding the behavior you want and ignoring the behavior you don't. Next up, inconsistency in commands. Sometimes, come here means playtime, and other times, it means bath time. Confusing, right? Consistency is the cornerstone of effective recall training. Use the same command and reward consistently, so your dog can confidently respond, knowing what to expect. Now, let's talk about a crucial factor: your dog's individual needs and temperament. Every dog is unique, with its own quirks and personality. What works for one may not work for another. It's essential to tailor your training approach to suit your dog's temperament, whether they are bold and outgoing or a bit more reserved. Pay attention to their signals and adjust your training methods accordingly. By steering clear of these common pitfalls, you're setting the stage for a positive and effective recall training journey. So, let's avoid those bumps in the road together and keep marching forward. Stay tuned for the next segment, where we'll troubleshoot specific challenges you might encounter. Happy training! Segment 1, Troubleshooting. One common challenge is what to do when your dog seems uninterested in coming back to you. It can be frustrating, but remember, patience is your best friend. Try changing up your rewards, using even higher value treats, or introducing exciting toys. Make coming to you the most exciting thing in your dog's world. Another challenge is dealing with distractions. Dogs are easily distracted, and it's natural for them to be curious about their surroundings. To combat this, practice recall in increasingly distracting environments. Gradually expose your dog to more enticing distractions, ensuring you have their favorite rewards on hand. For those with shy or anxious dogs, building trust is paramount. Take it slow, and never force your dog to come to you. Use positive reinforcement and create positive associations with the recall command. Over time, you'll see progress. Remember, troubleshooting is all about adapting and finding what works best for your unique canine companion. If you have specific challenges you'd like help with, feel free to drop them in the comments below. We are in this together, and I'm here to assist you on your recall training journey. So, let's tackle those hurdles and get one step closer to a dependable recall. Stay tuned for more valuable insights coming your way. And there you have it, fantastic viewers. We've covered the ins and outs of why your dog's recall might be on the fritz and, most importantly, how to transform it into a reliable command. Your journey to a stellar recall starts here, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Share your recall training experiences in the comments below. What challenges have you faced? Any aha moments during training? Let's build a community where we can learn from each other's successes and support one another through the challenges. A massive thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in. Your commitment to your furry friends' well-being is truly commendable. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to show some love, hit that like button, subscribe for more dog-centric content, and share this video with fellow dog enthusiasts. Until next time, happy training, and may your recall be as reliable as your pup is lovable. Thanks for watching.